I think it's a pretty unique design. I kind of like it. I don't really know what is it in my mind when I first built this. Hello everybody, my name is Cactus and welcome to my channel. We are back with another episode of the Diamond Society SMP, and this is my Obsidian Shack. It's a pretty new build. Well, it is a new build. And I mentioned in the last episode that I want to do something within this area, kind of just to cover it up because there's like an empty spot of land here. So I came out with this very basic design. There's actually like a pretty large hole here because this is actually where I mine most of my obsidian. As you can see, there's still quite a lot of obsidian here, and I don't really want to seal it up with land or whatever, because in case I need obsidian, this sort of surface lava was actually very helpful to just get obsidian quickly. So instead of sealing up, but also instead of leaving like a large gaping hole, I built this shack, kind of cover it up so that it does look like a shop or something, you know. Anyway, we're gonna focus on a new build, which is going to be over here. So you can see that a partial of my build has been done. So this is one part of my build, and this is sort of my universal disposable bin, so I can dispose stuff that I do not want into this lava. So probably seeds that I do not need. They're quite, you have to aim though. The design for my trash bin hut, I guess, is kind of simple. There's nothing too fancy about it. The only difference is that I use a more basic roof design instead of the usual Chinese. They all kind of have a very similar roof style to it. This is a bit different. I think I follow it more towards my shrine, my nether portal, nether hub, whatever. So I kind of follow that style, but this is actually just part one of my build. This is just the opening, and it's partly to fill up this particular area, just to, you know, get this area done. Then I can put probably like one lamp over here. But the main and final build of the China Valley, which we're almost complete, I'm so excited to complete this, is over here. So I've already laid out with the sandstone slab, and this is sort of the size of my build. It's gonna be semi-tall. I don't know how tall it is, but I think it's gonna be maybe as tall as the mansion, which is why it's quite out, not near to the mansion, because I do not want this roof to touch that roof. I'm all over the place right now. Okay, we're just gonna continue to talk about this build, because this build is gonna be a pagoda. I feel like if I'm doing a Chinese-based theme area, that a pagoda should be there. And I'm gonna go for a more Chinese-style pagoda. Not so much of the Zen style, which I think most people are familiar with. It's gonna be more of a Chinese style, so there's less. It's more compact, I would say. And also, I think it's easier to build, but also I'm going for a more simplistic design pagoda because I do not have the space. I really do not have. It's really like that's all the space. Even that is sort of maximized. So I don't have the space. I also do not have the time to get the resources. So it's going to be a pretty simple pagoda, but I've done the design and I think it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty unique. It blends. I think it blends well with the surrounding. It's a pretty unique color scheme to it because I'm going to use snow blocks. I have always wanted to use snow blocks for quite some time now. I think I have some snow. Because at one point this area was like filled with snow, but even then, if we don't have enough snow, it's fine. We can always create more. So I went a little crazy lately. And yeah, about a week has passed, and I've been doing quite a bit of work. And yeah, so the progress. I kind of forgotten that I'm supposed to record. I was just in the mood, you know when you play Minecraft, sometimes you just get into the mood and you just kept building or decorating. In my case, it just don't stop. So that's pretty much it. But anyway, first progress. My pagoda is finally done. It's a very simple pagoda. Just take a look at it. Give yourself a few seconds. Look at it, and it's like pretty simple. And yeah, my initial design was actually not that simple. My initial design was a lot more complicated. In fact, it's one of the first few builds I've actually designed for the valley. But my initial plan was to build it somewhere on top there. But since I'm kind of running out of time and resources, and frankly I do not have a lot of space left, so yeah, I decided to go for a much more simpler design. So pretty much coming in here, I already showed you guys this is my universal trash can. Oh, there's also furnace here, so it's kind of functional as well if I want to do a quick burn, which I have been using quite a bit actually. So coming in here, and this also have its own function, is my cactus farm. It's not the most efficient cactus farm, to be honest. I think that I only have like 3 cactus inside there, and yeah, it's not the most efficient, but it's for myself. And I think since we're coming to an end, and yeah, I don't think we need that much of a cactus anyway. But at least it's working. It's functional. It's working. I mean, it's not my best build in Minecraft in general, but like I say, I'm just really tight with space, tight with resources, tight with time. So this is sort of the compromise, I guess. But I think it blends pretty well with the surroundings. I think it's a good addition to the China Valley, especially since it's a cactus farm, and being a cactus, I guess it's about time I start building a cactus farm. Like, so aside from my pagoda, I've been doing a lot of layout work, mostly try to make this place a lot more homely as we try to, you know, end the season. So nothing too apparent. I don't think you can notice much yet, but my forest, my birch forest, my birch forest is a lot more filled now with, you know, grasses and flowers and mushrooms and whatever I could think of. And yeah, that's kind of done. We kind of modified most of the slabs here, and yeah, I don't think you'll notice much, but actually there's a lot of things done, like for example all this detailing, just to give it a bit more of a city feel to it, which I think looks kind of nice. And I also add a lot of melons because I have like tons of melons and I have no idea what to do with them from my previous farm, so I kind of just spray it wherever there's like a big empty slot. Like maybe I could put some there. One more thing that I did add was, because pretty much similar on the other side, I have like a big empty space here, so I made this little hut, which I kind of like. It's a pretty unique design to it. So the initial plan was to do like a calligraphy stand, I guess. I don't know, because the whole function of this build is mostly to not only to just cover this area up, but also to give it a bit of lighting situation, because again, I don't like using torches. I try to minimize it as much as possible. So I built this. I was quite impressed with it, to be honest. And then I had like this empty space, and I just put a church, I put a bench here, and somehow it turned into, I don't know what is this. Maybe it's like performance, puppet show, auction, whatever. But yeah, pretty much that's what I've been doing. A lot of all this road work, as you can see, and mostly all this like raising platform, just to again give it a bit more, make it more look like a city. So the reason why I end here is because I think I want to build like a wall stretching from there, maybe all the way here. Maybe I can do like a concave shape to it. No, convex, concave, I have no idea. But a shape, like a round shape over here. I don't know. I don't really have a plan per se, so I'm just gonna wing it. I don't know, kind of just build like a barrier between the royal palace with the rest of the valley. So that's probably gonna be the next episode's kind of work. Today, oh my god, I can't speak. Just before we end the episode, we do have one more little build, because I'm trying to fill up all this little area, and there's one more particular spot left, and that is over here. I think I came up with a pretty decent design. I think it's gonna do like, not a shop, I'm gonna do like a wagon, and I have all the materials here. I have all the materials here. Yes, that's the right one. Okay, we're gonna do something over here, I guess. It's gonna be I think it's just let me check my screenshot. Yeah, I think it's a 3-block. It's a 3-wide wagon, so it should be fine. I think I'm gonna start doing it maybe over here. I do have a design that I built in season 2, but that's pretty big, and I do like how that turned out, but it's kind of big, and this is really small, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do like a smaller version, I guess, and hopefully it turns out just as nice. Okay, so let's see if I can build this by memory. So it should be 3 blocks over here, followed by 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. driver, I guess, and then we're gonna use mostly spruce trapdoor. And one of the reasons why I like 1.13 is because of all these additions spruce, all this trapdoor, because you can do so much more design with it. You can do like a flat thing instead of like such bulky piece. So we're gonna do something like this, just to give it a bit of shape to it, I guess. It's gonna be like this. Yeah. So it looks like a wagon already, but we're gonna put some items here so it looks like it's kind of filled. Look like, you know, some people the wagon just came here and we're unloading some equipment for the tea shop, I guess. So we're gonna put some chests here. What just arrived? So there. Just did a bit of changes so that it looks more uniform, I guess. But yeah, pretty much I'm done. My wagon is done. I can fill in more stuff if I want to over here, but I don't really have. Oh, I can't fill anything anymore here because of the trapdoor. But other than that, I think it looks pretty cool. You know, it has a pretty simple design. It looks like we're just about to unload some stuff. Maybe we can put more like hail over here. Maybe some melons, because I have tons of melons. Yeah, and I think that would do. So, oh, we have one more stuff. Sign. Must always have a sign. There. It's not so much the work that takes me a lot of time. It's mostly the experiment as I try to figure out what design I like. And I kind of settle with this. I think it looks pretty okay over here. It's a bit crowded. Once we get over here, I need to figure out like how to make it less crowded. I think it's mostly because we're just more squished in. This is like 6 blocks in between, and this is like 3 blocks in between. So yeah, we're gonna see. We'll see if I can improve that. But yeah, episode's done. Pretty happy with the progress. Did quite a lot of stuff. My city is finally coming together. There's only really this part left, which I have some idea on what I want to do. It's 29. Let's go to sleep. I have about some idea what I want to do. Like I say, I'm going to build the wall there, and then maybe do like a garden on the side, maybe like a guardhouse. So there's not much space after the wall if I do successfully get the wall up. So this is actually a pretty view of my city. It's really nice to see that it's coming together. It's quite, I don't know, I'm quite impressed with it, about the amount of work. Obviously Vice build really helps a lot, really take up this space. It gives me one less idea because I'm actually really running out of Chinese build ideas. But overall, I think the valley is coming up nicely. So yeah, just a little bit more left. Like I mentioned, there's the wall here that I want to build. You can see the ending over here. I don't really know exactly how I want to do the design, but it's going to probably be like a 2-layer wall. Ooh, zombie, a 2-layer or 3-layer wall. So there's that. And the next episode, we're still going to work on other projects which I've been abandoning, including my nether tunnel. I saw Cortez's video, and he started working on nether tunnel, the nether hub, and I really want to build like a decent nether tunnel to complement it so that it doesn't look like the only nether tunnel not working. But other than that, we also have this room which is completely barren because I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I hardly use this room. I hardly need to enchant stuff. I seldom die, and if I do die, I usually can find my stuff pretty well. So yeah, pretty lucky I don't have to use this room, but it's about time we start decorating that. But all that will be next episode, and because I need a break. I guess that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you do, please subscribe or like, and we shall see you next time. Bye bye.